Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Jameelah, and I recently made a video of my story of conversion to Islam. I converted to Islam back in 2016 on March 6th. Just gonna say a little bit of what went on throughout this week. My father is ill, and how he got ill is he fell out of bed and he hit his head. The cause of his fall was that he had high blood pressure, and it caused him to get confused and fall and hurt himself. When he went into the hospital, when he went to the hospital, the doctor didn't think he would make it. But I was destined to have faith, and I knew that Allah was not going to leave him. So what I did was I denied Shaitan. I didn't let him win. Shaitan likes to say negative things and make you believe was not real. There's one thing that you all should know, and this is something that came from my grandmother, and I learned. My grandmother used to tell me when I was a little girl that faith moves mountain, and it actually does. And I think this is one of my biggest trials that I had throughout this whole week is, actually throughout this whole month. Seeing my father intubated and in ICU, and the doctors didn't have any hope for him, and telling me that he would not make it. I wasn't giving up on him, and I knew that Allah was great, is great, and always will be. So immediately when I went in there, Yayi was with me on the phone, and he was very great in keeping me strong. And I think that Allah is wonderful. He blesses me everywhere. But he sent me Yayi at the most difficult moment, and Yayi was there to help me focus and stay strong. And I thank Allah for that, because I think that was one of the beginning of the blessings that Allah gave me for not giving up. I was destined to have faith. I was destined to be strong. But Shaitan loves to bring you down. You know? Shaitan likes to lie to you. It makes you believe that you can't have faith, or that, that you're not strong enough. Shaitan lies to you and lets you know that you shouldn't pray. But you know what? I called Shaitan and said, "You're a liar." So what I did, I prayed. I kneeled down and prayed, And while I was praying, Yayi was praying also. We were both making dua. He was making dua over the phone, and I was making dua in the hospital. Okay? And I said, I left it all in God's hands. I prayed that Allah will be the healer. I prayed to Allah to give me the strength to be strong for my whole family. And even though I felt like I was falling apart, I really wasn't. Because as I was going and feeling negative things and feeling like I was dropping, Allah lifted me up and He said, you can keep on going. You can win. You can be strong. And be strong for your Father. So I was destined to win this. I was destined to not believe Shaitan. I wasn't going to give up. So I kept praying. I kept praying and praying and praying that God heals my father. Allahu Akbar. My father did not die. My father has survived and is in recovery. Allahu Akbar. Right now, I have so much to thank Allah because He heard my prayers. I just want to say that prayers do move mountains. And without faith and without Allah, we have nothing. And there's nothing to lose if you have faith. But there's more to gain if you have faith. In this life I have had many, many trials. But I am still standing. And I never knew, I never understood why. And the wrong thing that you could ever ask Allah is why. If you have a trial, don't ask why. Why is this happening to me? No. Say thank you, Allah, because this is happening to me. Because it might be difficult. You might feel like you are going to fall. You might feel like you can't no more. You might feel like it's too hard. But it never is. That's Shaitan telling you that. Don't believe Shaitan. Shaitan is a liar. He wants you to fail. He wants you not to have faith. He wants to win. Don't give him that. We're all better than that. We have God. Merciful, Almighty Allah. What's more better than that? I just am very, very thankful. And as days go by, I am more thankful. Each and every day, I say thank you, Allah, for finding me, for accepting me. And I each and every day thank Allah for sending me Muhammad Rahmani to show me what the Quran was. Because if he wouldn't have came in and showed me, it wouldn't have grown any curiosity. And as my grandmother, as wise as she is, she always said this. She said, curiosity killed the cat. And I never understood what did she mean by that. I understand now. If you don't get curious, you'll never learn. Sometimes it's good to be curious. Just watch out what you're curious about. But have faith. Do it with love. Everything you do in this world, do it with love. Do it for the love of Allah. And everything will be okay. Everything will work out. Okay. Just wanted to say that. If you have any questions, send messages to Yayi TV. Subscribe to Yayi TV channel. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Every day, every night, I